Hello guys, Asmodea here, and we're gonna take a look at Diana. So we're over here on YouTube, Diana Champions Showcase, and let's check it out. Okay. Aw, damn.
Each act of heresy is an act of passion.
She looks really good. Oh, she's 2 mana? Diana seeks out targets. When she's played, second in the round.
Find your own light within the darkness.
Wow.
Light I cherish.
Wow. Wait. Wow, she gains Challenger and Quick Attack.
Own light within the darkness.
She's a 2 mana 2/2?
Queen sister.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Queen sister.
That animation was really
Yours is the light I cherish.
That animation was really nice as well. Yeah, so quick attack and challenger is very powerful. All right. Yeah, Nightfall.
Unseen, unheard. The
So this is
known
the
conceals you from our foes.
All right, that's the 2/3 elusive case. So she has the same level up as Leona.
And follow no false light.
Wow, that's a nice level up animation right there.
The truth.
Give an
protects
ally
our cause.
+2/+1. Whoa. How'd she get so many? How'd she get such a high attack? Cygnus. Elusive?
Come into the daylight, Diana. Daylight blinds. but
Daylight
darkness
blinds.
moves.
Wow. So that was a pretty sweet animation. Okay, so over here on Twitter, we've got a picture with all the cards revealed in that Champions Showcase that we watched a while ago. So let's jump into it. Let's start with Diana. So Diana is a 2 mana 2/2 with quick attack. Of course, she has Nightfall, and then when you do Nightfall her, she gains Challenger this round. Okay, so basically you can challenge someone that Diana can kill with her quick attack, and she won't take damage. And then she has the same level up requirement as Leona. You've activated Nightfall 4+ times, and she's gonna level up. When she does, she gets +1/+1. And then Nightfall, or when you activate another Nightfall, give me +2/+0 and Challenger this round. So that's okay, so that's pretty good. So she becomes a 5/3 with Challenger. And she has quick attack, so yeah, she can kill anything with 5 health. As long as... yeah, that's pretty good. If you can trigger Nightfall consistently, Diana's gonna be a threat, much like a leveled up Elise, but even better because she has quick attack. And then her hero spell, champion spell is Tail Cascade, 2 mana burst. Give an ally +2/+1 this round. Shuffle a Diana into your deck, and Nightfall draw 1. So it's a neat combat trick. +2/+1 is decent. Uh, it's much better on Diana because she has quick attack and challenger, and then it replaces itself when you trigger Nightfall, which most of the time you're gonna be able to trigger Nightfall because this card's cheap. So for champion spell, it's pretty good. It's much better than Leona's one. Uh, well, that isn't Leona's champion spell, but it was a similar spell. That card was 3 mana and it's slow. This one's much better. Okay, then we've got Hush, which is a 3 mana burst spell. Silence a unit this round, create a fleeting Hush in hand. Wow, so this one is silence a unit. It does not say followers only, so this can silence champions potentially. I mean, it should. It should say followers only, so this could target champions, and then we've never had a silence effect before that targets champions because Purify is followers only. And then the other card revealed Whimsy, Lulu's card is followers only as well. So this is the first card I think that yeah, this is the first card that silences champions, and we don't know what that means. Does that mean they don't level up? Yeah, so keep in mind as well that this is this round as only. So we're gonna have to see how exactly this works. It could be very powerful. The ability to target champions. Yeah. So when you silence, you remove buffs, you remove text on a card. You can prevent things like last breath, overwhelm. So yeah, this could be very powerful, but we'll have to see how exactly it works on champions. Yeah, but this is a fine card. So yeah, the fact that it's burst means if you have a lot of mana, you can target multiple units as well. So against elusives, that could be very good. You can silence their elusive units, enabling you to block them if you don't have elusive blockers. And then yeah, you can just remove a lot of buffs on a lot of units. So this card could be pretty powerful, but I don't think it's OP or anything like that. And yeah, we'll have to see how silence affects champions. Okay, moving on. We've got a 6 mana 4/2 card, Cygnus the Moonstalker. And he has Nightfall, give me an ally elusive this round. Okay, so this is a solid finisher. Yeah, if you have a unit on board, at least one unit on board, play a card, then you play this, and you give he's a 4/2 elusive, and you give another unit elusive, so and that could potentially give you the reach you need to win the game. So this card is pretty good. Yeah, the 2 health. He's like a Windfarer hatchling, but it costs cheaper, but you have to trigger Nightfall first. So you want to play something cheap before this. You could play a unit and then play this, and then they're both elusive, so that's really good. Even if you don't have a board, if your opponent does not have elusive blockers or they can't answer the 2 units you play, you can potentially finish the game. Yeah, so this card is pretty solid, I would say. And then lastly, we've got Poro Cannon, a 0 mana burst spell. To play, discard 1, and you create 2 Daring Poros in hand. So that's cute. That's really cute. So basically, you turn 2 cards because you're playing this card and then you're discarding another card into 2 Daring Poros, which are 1/1 elusives. That's that could be used in elusive decks, maybe. I'm not sure. It is 2 elusive damage spread across 2 bodies, but yeah, I'm not seeing much where this card fits. You could run it with Heart of the Fluff stuff, but who knows how good that's gonna be. This card is not terrible, but it's not really good either. Like I said, if the daring poros are elusive, and you might want to run it in elusive decks. Other than that, okay, you can maybe play this in Von Yip. Ooh, that's interesting. Yeah, play this in Von Yip. So when you play the daring poros, they get +2/+2 if Von Yip is on the board, and you've got 3 elusives. Yeah, other this card is not too. There's some potential here, but it's um not sure how com- competitively viable it will be. Oh yeah, we'll also check the cards that were revealed yesterday. All right, so the new keyword, if you don't know, is Nightfall, and bonus if this is not the first card you play in a round. So basically, like combo from Hearthstone. After you play a card, it gains bonus effects. So let's check it out. Okay, so we've got Lunari Duskbringer, a 1 mana 2/1, and when she's summoned, create a Dusk Petal Dust in hand. So she's a solid 1 drop, and we'll have to see what Dusk Petal Dust is to better evaluate her. Then the next card is Lunari Shadestalker, a 2 mana 2/3. Nightfall, grant me elusive. So she's a 2 mana 2/3 elusive if you activate Nightfall, which is pretty good. Yeah, the third health is solid. Most elusive units don't have 3 health. She's like a golden narwhal, but she doesn't have vulnerable, so that's good. But you have to trigger Nightfall for her to become elusive. So yeah, she could become. You might not run her in elusive decks because there might not be enough elusive support or elusive cards in general in Targon. Oh, but we did see the 6 mana that 4/2 that becomes elusive and grants another ally elusive. So, with that and this could be not sure those two if those two cards are enough of a reason to be running an elusive deck with Targon, but they could be potential finishers in Targon decks. If you play this card and then well, if you play a unit and then the Lunari Shadestalker and then the 6 drop, you've got 3 elusive units, and if your opponent can't block them, you're gonna win. So yeah, this is a solid 2 drop. And then we've got a Crescent Guardian, 3 mana 3/3, fair stat line. And then it also has Overwhelm and Nightfall, grant me +2/+0. So this is very reminds me of Iron Ballista from Noxus. It's 1 damage less, but if you can trigger Nightfall, it gains 1 damage more. So this card is very aggressive. It's it's a decent card, especially if you can trigger Nightfall. It's a 5/3. That's an Ash stat line right there. And it costs 1 mana less. Well, you do have to play a card to trigger Nightfall. Yeah, this is solid. You want to run this in aggressive decks. But then again, a 3 mana 3/3 is sort of the baseline stats you want for a 3 drop, so it might be okay. Plus, it has Overwhelm. So you might be okay playing this without triggering Nightfall, but if you can, +2 damage is really good, especially if you're attacking. Yeah, this card is solid. And finally, Dusk Petal Dust. So this is the card generated by the 1 drop. 1 mana burst. Next unit with Nightfall you play this round costs 1 less. So this is very good. The 1 drop is very good because it triggers your Nightfall. Yeah, you play this and then it discounts the Nightfall card you're gonna play. So essentially you're paying nothing. You're not paying extra mana to play this, which is really good. Yeah, this is a very good Nightfall activator. If we see more cards generate Dusk Petal Dust, uh, Nightfall decks are gonna be really easy to activate. And yeah, you're gonna wanna run the 1 drop for sure to get Dusk Petal Dust to activate your Nightfall cards a lot easier. So yeah. So there you go. Those were the cards that were revealed yesterday and today. And that was my first impressions of the card. So far overall, these set of cards are pretty good. Except Poro Cannon. Poro Cannon may be a little weak. Maybe you find the use for it in exclusive decks. Maybe not. But otherwise, Diana's solid. Her champ spell is solid. 2 mana buff, and it replaces itself, so that's very good. And then you've got the 6 drop that you could use as a finisher in aggressive decks because it gives a unit elusive, and it himself becomes elusive. Hush could be a decent. Hush could be. Hush is a good card. I don't think it's OP, but yeah, we'll have to see how silence works on champions, but it could be really good potentially. Then the 1 drop that generates dusk petals was very good. You definitely want 3 of those in your deck if you're running Nightfall cards. The 3/3 seems decent. If you're going for aggression, you wanna run it. And the elusive the elusive is solid as well. So yeah, though that was Diana. Diana looks really cool. Leona also. I didn't get to make a video on Leona. So yeah, those were the cards. Uh, August 26th is very near, and I'm very excited to play with these cards. So yeah, that's it for me. Once again, I'm Asmodea, signing out.